We've told you about a lot of recalls recently, but there's another one you need to know about. This time it's jalapenos from Whole Foods. The FDA announced that products with jalapenos such as dips, salsa, or guacamole purchased at Whole Foods are being recalled for possible salmonella exposure. No illnesses have been reported in connection to these products, but officials are still urging you to check the expiration date. Items are being recalled with a best before date ranging from August 7th to the 14th. For more detailed information on this recall or to learn about other food that may need to be taken back, you can head to our website at WMTV15news.com or download our free 15 News app.